think the biggest misconception in public fund investing is that you do have to be ultra liquid and very cash heavy. Most of the clients we work with have very regular cycles of cash influxes and outflows. And although they're not exactly the same all the time, and there are special projects, the majority of the cash is understood. And so thinking that you need to have every dollar allocated before you can make a choice on, especially on the investment side, I think is a misconception. If you have 90% of your cash known that 90% of those balances are going to be available to you in the next 3, 6, 12 months, whatever the number is, then you can make pretty good choices on how much money to invest. And you can leave a certain dollar amount for those kind of emergency situations that can be in cash or ultra short terms, but you don't need to keep that full 10% or 20 or 30% of those balances in cash just in case, because those things rarely happen. And there's so much known about the cash flow cycle that it's easier than people think to invest more than they think for not as long as they think they need to in order to get a better result. Safety is always first. But liquidity, I think, is overrated in some situations where you can get more yield by losing some liquidity. And a lot of folks are over liquid. They have more cash than they'll ever need to dip into in any given month or quarter. And so they end up losing out on some of those higher yields.